Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host Sixpenny, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K21 course showcase video. Today's a special episode because I've been waiting for this course for many months. The collaboration course between Frankie Borrelli from Barstool Sports and the Fore podcast and the legendary designer Crazy Canuck 1985. They together brought us Butters Bay. From the intro video, from the screenshots that I've seen along the way, this course looks phenomenal and truly looks like a work of art. As always, show the designers some love down in the comment sections below and let me know what your best score is here. I always like to keep track of the best score on the channel, and if you enjoy these course showcase videos, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my new videos and live streams. Stay tuned and enjoy. So it's time to jump right into Butters Bay. I'm going to be playing on all the default settings on the course from the tips, pin location number 1.
And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole.
Look at the view off the first tee. So I love courses that first hole draws you in. You see, it's a memorable hole. You want it when you get to 18. I want to be like, oh, I remember that first hole is beautiful, and I want to come back and play this course. This course has that view. So you already know me. I love courses along the ocean. I love coastal courses. So as always, I start these videos with the flyover so we can look at the whole plot of land. So let's take a look at this beautiful course. Wow. So let's fly up. Let's look at everything. Look at this. Only accessible by boat. I love it. Butters Bay. Beautiful plot of land. Let's take a look at the clubhouse here. Very nice clubhouse. And this is real. I love this. So look, you see I have the practice screen up here, but look at the driving range. So you're just smacking the balls into the water. Imagine how fun that would be. Very nice touch. Let's take a look at this clubhouse. We have a nice little sitting area. It looks like a hot tub and pool. The helicopter pad, so you can access this course by helicopter. I mean, this is so cool. We can already tell. Look at the sculpting. The changes in elevation along the way. It just looks beautiful. Now keep in mind, I'm showcasing this course from a golfer's perspective. I am not a course designer, but I'm amazed by what these course designers can do. So we'll just slowly pan around the course here. And I fly over every single hole and show you some of my favorite points and walk some of the spots. Nice bridges there. Oh, look at the waterfall. Gotta love the waterfalls here. Looks beautiful. The course looks phenomenal. The lighting, I mean, look at this. This is one of my favorite views on the course, actually. From up here on this green, cut with the default lighting. I just love how the rocks and all the trees and bushes and planting, it just looks beautiful. That's a great screenshot right there. So on these course showcase videos, I turn my graphics to ultra so that you can see all the great features of the course. I like that hole by the water. There's a lot of danger here though. It's a very dangerous hole, but it's very fun. But as you can see, it's just a beautiful course. I do want to show this hole right here with the green right. So there's so much danger here. You have the rocks over, can bounce in the water. Slow follow through, fast follow through. It punishes it all. The river that you see along, I really like that touch. You see the water, it runs all the way from one side of the course all the way through to the other. But incredible work, Frankie Borrelli and Crazy Canuck 1985. Unbelievable. I want to And I almost forgot to show my favorite hole on the course. So this is my favorite hole. I call this the signature hole. I love island par 3s. And look how beautiful. The sailboat in the background. The rock and planting just really pops. We have the bridge. These bridges are so hard to do. And look how flush it is. Amazing work. I wouldn't expect anything less though. Just amazing designers. And they took so much time. So much time. You had the expert advice from Crazy Canuck 1985. And this is what you get. You get a truly work of art. Look at this hole. Big shout out to the designers. Okay, so let's do the flyover. We start off with a 430 yard par 4 here. As we move in, love the bunker and sand area along the coast here. But as we move into the landing spot, it's actually a very hard fairway to hit. You could lay up in this area, but usually I go for this area right up here. And then as we move in towards the green, we have a kind of a middle left pin location with bunkers to the left and front. Now if you hit this too far, you are going to be into the water, but it's going to take a very significant fast follow through or power shot. Now as we look at the pin location, it's fairly flat on hole location number 1, so very scoreable. All you got to do is hit it right in this area and have a nice little putt. It's not going to be straight. Now look at the view back towards where we're coming from. Beautiful golf hole. So let's go for this. Start with a nice drive right in the middle of the fairway. Ooh.
Looking good off the
Maybe
tee.
not right in the middle of the fairway. Very fast. Tough tempo on the first hole. But I still found the fairway. I'll take it.
This one's about 195 out.
So here we have 188 to the flag. So I'm going to try to get a power shot here. Let's go right for it. Okay, tempo's a little off right now at the start of Butters Bay. I was so distracted on the beauty of the course,
That didn't hit the mark, did it?
which you notice in all my course
Okay,
showcase videos. I tend to do that.
Let's see what you have.
Solid splash shot.
I'll take that.
Look at this
Nice
view
and
here
clean.
from the golfer.
Okay, and this one to save the hole.
You know, if we were walking this hole, walk along, take a picture right here. Beautiful. Let's end with the par. Be on our way.
This putt's tracking.
On to the next one.
Nice putt in there for par.
Love the first hole here at Butters
And
Bay.
keeping it even here. Even
So we
par
head into
after the
hole number
first
2.
Good to
It's a
see.
415 yard par 4. Let's take a look at the shot. So as we move in to the fairway, it starts wide. But what I love about this hole, so we have it's another coastal hole, water all to the right. We have the river running right along through. That's the one that rolls along the whole course. You have water both areas. It's just very nice to see off the tee. Now as we move in, the fairway is fairly wide at the beginning, but watch how it narrows right as we get to the landing spots here with bunker to the left. I like the use of the dead trees here. I think it brings out some nice, it pops out to me and it looks nice. Same here over to the right. So it really narrows as we get up here. And as we move up to the green, we have a bunker that's short. But as we move back, we have a back middle pin location. But look at this green. You can see how there could be a lot of fun pin locations here. But this one is very playable. You can hit down this slope and roll it all the way to the flag. And look how straight it looks. So it's a very straight in shot. Let's take a view back at where we're coming from here. So very scoreable hole. You just got to hit the fairway. So here's the risk reward. Wow, my tempo is so fast right now. I'm so excited to play Butters Bay. The excitement is coming out in my swing. But it's another fairway hit.
That'll do nicely. Second shot here on hole number 2.
This is actually a really good club if I can hit a perfect. It's going to come off to the right. Let's get the perfect tempo. kind of a blind second shot. So got the tempo I wanted. Nice view in the background there. So should be able to get a birdie here. There should not be much movement to this putt.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done.
What I want to show
This one
is what I saw in the
for
background there.
bird.
I love the view, how you can see the water splashes here. Very neat. Straight in putt, let's go. Is there a ghost break or is it straight? We'll see.
Oh, it's getting there.
Perfect, dead
That'll
straight.
work for the birdie. I think it's
Start minus
scored
1 through
down to 1 under
2.
after that one.
Here we go,
Let's
we
see
head
how
to the
close he can get
first
this
par
one,
3.
to the pin.
179-yard par 3, downhill 24 feet, hole number 3 here. Love all the planting. These designers spend so much time with planting, sculpting, making areas pop, and making the land look natural. It's amazing. I like this touch here. You have this little island out there that you could, you know, I picture if a tournament was held here, maybe taking a boat out there and just watching the tournament from there. Having a nice little day. Let's take a look at this hole. So we have that bunker right into the front. A lot of danger here though. Whole lot of danger. We have a left middle pin location, but if you're do a fast follow through, you're off into the water. If you hit it too far, you're off into the water. So you have to be very careful here, because those slopes, if you hit them, you're going to bounce off. We have a nice view of the coastline here. Very nice golf hole. See if I can score well. I'm going to hit the 170. It's downhill. Put a little loft. A lot of backspin. Let's go right at it. Let's attack it. Slow. That's safe though.
We can get a kick
Should
left, it'd
still
be
have a
nice.
putt. That's what happens when you fear the water. You end up being a little hesitant. Gonna have a tough putt here on
Alright,
number
we can sink
3.
this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Let's go 60. Let's go around 67. We have fast greens. It's gonna break to the left and then back to the right, back to the left. Not much movement. I'm gonna play it a little bit off to the right. Be a big putt. 57 feet. So it should cut to the right here. Get in.
Looking very
Get
nice.
in. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Very solid read.
All you
Not
gotta
going to
do is
complain about
put
that.
in the hole for par.
We have a tester coming up. A knee trembler right here.
Looking pretty good.
Just get up there with confidence and send it
Nicely
home though.
done.
So minus 1 through 3. Almost had a
That
birdie
one will
there.
Stay right there at 1 under.
Look at this view.
Now let's see how
This is
things
what
go
another one
here
of my
on
favorite
the
views
fourth.
on the course. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at the lighting to the right side. We have the sailboat. We can see what I call the signature hole back there. The water. I mean, it's just so nice. Excellent work. But let's fly over this hole and take a look. We have the first par 5 of the course, 565-yard par 5. Let's take a look at what we have here. So we have a layup area here to the left with the wide fairway, bunkers to the left. Now as we move in, as you fly over this water, you got to make sure you hit your shot. You do not want to have a slow follow through or miss-hit it in any way, because you could fall in the water, which is really going to make this par 5 very difficult. We have some nice bunker work all along the left side of the fairway here. A fairly wide fairway. Now as we move in, the fairway splits as we move into the green. Now, I love this right here. It looks so nice. It's eye-popping, but it also comes into play because as you shoot into the green here, we have a middle, basically a middle front right pin location here. That's fairly flat. You want to be on this top tier anywhere. You can even use this slope to work it down. Look at this nice view we have of my favorite hole. Now as we move back, you can see you do not want to be short and you do not want to be to the right of the hole. So these areas you want to avoid. Over here is not too bad, but hitting from there, I've hit from there, it's not easy. Nice view back. Here we go. Let's hit the fairway. off the tee. It's a tough one to get there with the wind. You can do it. You have to make your decision, though. Are you going to cut through the wind? I'm going to do it. It's Course Showcase. We have the driver. Risk reward. Let's do it. It's the reason I have the big boy driver out.
Off the tee.
To score well on par 5s. Love that design, though, because you have to have the big driver or significant tailwind
Here's
to
the
get there.
on the Fore.
And so it rewards you for taking the risk. So the second shot, I could get there with a perfectly hit 3-wood with or a driver. I'm honestly, it's a tough decision. Earlier when I played this, I shot over into this area. But for the video, I want to go over here. It's not going to get there because we have an uphill lie. But I want to play from these bunkers and show you the shot. Because I've been in these bunkers before. Or, let's hit the driver. I've never hit the driver here. Let's see if we can hit the driver and get there.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it.
Get up. Ah, close. Get in the bunker, though, please. Ooh, this is going to be much tougher than the bunker. This can be a tough shot. See if we can get it out of here and land it close. Ooh, that bad swing plane and fast at it. So the distance was right. So that was a good decision.
This one's
A
7
straight
feet
in
away.
putt. Look at this view. I would definitely be taking a picture here in real life. Standing right here with the friends, with the family, taking a picture of the signature hole. Just amazing. Let's hit the birdie and be on our way.
So far, so good.
There we go.
Okay, good job on this one.
2 under through 4. Not bad
And your
for
2
Butters Bay.
par for the round.
Here it is, everybody.
All right.
Hole number 5.
To go here on
A
the
long
fifth
par
hole.
3, 200-yard par 3, but it's beautiful. This is eye candy right here. A work of art. My favorite hole on the course. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite hole on the course is. Love everything, every part of this hole. The planting to the right, the rocks and planting in the water, the bridges, the sailboat in the background. Let's take a look at this hole, and I do want to walk this bridge like we were walking it in real life so we can look at all the views here. So the first person walk here. Just going to slowly walk across this bridge. Make the walk. I mean, this is amazing. I am amazed by these designers each and every day. The designing community in PGA Tour 2K21 and the whole golf club series takes this game to the next level and raises that replay value tremendously. Thank you so much to all the designers with all your patience and bringing us these amazing courses. So let's take a look at this pin location. We have a middle right pin location that has some movement here, so it's not going to be straight in, but it's also not going to be very difficult, which is nice. Beautiful look, and let's get a look all the way out from where we're teeing off from. See if I can get a hole-in-one. I'm still looking for a course showcase hole-in-one. I'm going to do full loft, take off a little bit on this, see if we can ace it. It's got to be a perfect tempo, though.
Really nice swing.
Oh, that's almost perfect tempo. 94% swing. Yeah, I thought it was going to be too far. It needed to be more of a partial swing. Missed the green, but we have a good view of the sailboat there.
A little off on that.
Yeah, that's why I
approach,
did
but
that.
that's
Okay, let's hit this
okay.
one close and be on our way. A little on the fast side. Very nice bunker shot, though.
Way to strike that ball out of that sand
One
trap.
last view of the
Left
signature
here.
hole from the
Drop
golfer's
this, could
perspective
save
on the
par.
green. There it is. Hole number 5 of Butters Bay. Island par 3.
All right, let's get to
Another
the next.
par. getting this
You're
par
2 under.
birdie, par birdie, par
All right,
streak.
we've got a par 4 on this
So
one.
we move into the next hole, a 440-yard par 4. That's uphill 34 feet. We're hitting over top the water here. And as we zoom in, we have the fairway here, and then it splits between this rough rock area here to another fairway that's very narrow up in this section right here. And then we make our way towards the hole, towards the green. We have some really cool shaping bunkers here in the front and back of the hole. A back left pin location, but look at this green. So this green, this pin location sits basically right on a mound here. It's flat at the top, but if you don't hit there, you're going to have a tough putt to the left, behind the hole, underneath the hole. So my goal is always to land it here and roll it right up towards the flag. So a nice golf hole here. It's another risk-reward shot, which love to see it. We're going to go for it. I love that this course really encourages players to pull out the big driver, hit the 105, so I didn't get enough on it.
Be careful with this.
It was so close though. Okay, so 83% line, not terrible. Let's do this, put some loft on it, see if we can send it up towards the hole. Ooh, way too fast.
This is looking promising.
But it's going to hit the slope. It was too fast though. A slight fast there would have been fine.
Oop, that's on me. Sorry to get your hopes up
John,
on that one.
don't get our hopes up.
I thought it was going to be good though.
I'm glad you thought it, but you were wrong. Okay, let's go for this. Let's make this for birdie. Get in.
Oh, nice little chip there.
I'll take it.
Well, that one wasn't exactly.
So 2
hard.
birdies, 4 pars to start out the
Half
first
hole,
6
you're 2 under
holes.
par.
So we're moving on to a
Par
downhill,
4 hole.
short par 4. My favorite kind of hole in golf, a drivable par 4. But trust me, this is not your typical drivable par 4. So we have a 297-yard par 4. A beautiful view from the tee, but you can already see the water that's in play here. You can see a touch of the green. I love the view here because we have the rocks in the background, the planting to the left here. But let's take a look at this hole here. So there's a nice little layup area if you want to. It's pretty wide there. But I'm not going to lay up on a drivable par 4. I love the sculpting here because what it encourages, if you smack it down in this area, it's going to funnel down towards the hole there. We have a middle pin location here as we get down to the hole, but a lot of danger. You got to really be careful here. It's flat when you get to the pin, but you basically want to land it anywhere along here and have it roll in, funnel all the way down towards the hole. That's my goal. Love the touch of the rocks in the background. These designers think of everything. I mean, Crazy Canuck 1985 knows how to make an incredible golf courses, knows how to make things eye-popping, and Frankie Borrelli, amazing work. When you bring them both together, this is what you get. You get a work of art. Butters Bay, great view there. Okay, let's see here. We're going for this. We are most definitely going for this.
Swinging like silk.
Come on, bounce left. Did I take enough off the driver? I'm not sure if I did. I didn't. I didn't take enough
Okay,
off the
here's our
driver.
second shot here
So
on
we'll-
the 7th hole.
Unfortunate. Significant downhill shot. Look at that terrible swing plane. At least I didn't hit it in the water, though. I'm not going to be upset. So basically a straight in putt here. Gotta love those when you get them. We'll see if this is a sneaky one. I broke a little more than I expected.
Okay, time to finish up.
I always hate to finish a drivable par 4 with a par, but it's better than smacking it in the water and getting a bogey.
And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
So we head to hole number 8, about to finish the front 9, a 514-yard par 5. I love the view off the tee, so you can see right up here the mountain with the house in the top there, and then we also have this little mini waterfall, and that's the river and the creek that you saw that makes its way all across the course. We can see that the wood area here. Now as we move in, we have a split fairway. This is very unique, a unique bunker shape here. But look at this. Creek to the left, rocks to the right. I aim to the right because I don't want to fool with the water. I would rather be in this bunker, honestly, than to ever be in that water. Now, as we move over here past the fairway, a nice little connecting bridge over the creek. We had 3 bunkers, huge bunkers in the back. Look at the slope, though. Now, as we move to the green, we have a middle right pin location. Look at the slope, though. It's sloping all the way down. So if you land short, you're most likely going to land in that water. Love all the planting around the whole area here. Just looks beautiful. You hear me say that a lot in these course showcases because, I mean, these courses really are. Now let's take a look back at where we're shooting from here. Very nicely done par 5. Very scoreable hole. You just got to avoid the water. So, I forgot. So, the tee shot from these tees, the bunker's not in play. So, I've played a few different tees on this course. So, this actual pin or tee box, you can't drive the bunker. The water is still in play. But if you move up, that bunker is definitely in play. It's actually a very easy drive if you're from the tips.
Yards or so to the pin.
Let's go right for this. You're honestly a smart shot to avoid the water is to hit it in that bunker because you're going to have a fairly simple shot. Okay, let's take a little bit off the hybrid and go right for it though. Let's get an Albatross. Imagine. No Albatross with the fast follow through like that. Swing power was very nice. Not going to have any eagle putts. We're going to be splashing from the fairway most likely.
Up here now for our
Perfect range for my splash, 16 yards. Need to put a little bite on this because it's going down the hill. Ooh, look at that fast and bad swing plane. Caught a break there. It's a good thing I put the backspin on it. Take the birdie and be on our way. 3 under so far in the front 9.
And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under.
So we move into the last hole of the front 9, a long par 4. We can see the clubhouse in view right here in the back right. So as we take a look, this is going to be another wrong button here. So as we take a look, we have the water to the left. Very nice bunkering all the way around this whole hole. We have bunkers to the right, bunkers to the left, bunkers to the left up on the by the green area as well. It's the fairway's narrow, but in my landing spot with the big driver, we're going to be in this open area here. If you have a shorter club, you may have to go here, but with the 105 power, you should be able to get in this area. And this slope, as long as you hit over this, you're going to bounce towards the fairway. Now as we take a look, we move in towards the green. Love the bunker work and planting within the bunkers. We have a smaller green here, middle pin location. Beautiful view in the background. Now, as we take a look at this green, you're not going to have a straight in putt. So it sits right in the middle. You're not going to have a difficult putt, but if you're in front of the hole, you're going to have a little easier putt than being behind the hole. Because behind the hole, you have a chance of risking rolling all the way off the front of the green there. Let's hit the fairway, blast this ball. Beautiful drive.
Drive's looking good.
I'm going to play right in the middle of the fairway.
This is about 160 to the pin.
Okay, 160 yards. I want to hit this slope right in front. 151 with a little bit of backspin and put a little bit of loft. It's got to be a perfect swing, though. Another fast. So my tempo's just a little off today. Stay on the green. Come on, ball. So gonna have a chip or splash up to the green here. It's just gonna keep rolling. Watch this ball. So you do not want to land short here.
That's gonna miss the green. Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate,
This is our
John.
third shot.
99. I needed
This
100%,
one's
10
8
or
feet.
even 101. It's gonna be tough to read here.
Looking
Gonna
good.
hit it a little hard. Take the breakout.
Down she goes.
I'll finish with the par. So 3 under for the front. Could have been a lot better,
And it looks here like that'll keep you right there at
but
the
it's
300.
about showcasing the course.
Best
So
of
we
luck to
move
you on
on
this
to the
par
first
4.
hole of the back 9. Another long par 4s. You actually have back-to-back long par 4s. So as we take a look, we have the nice elevation changes here. Upper tier, middle tier, lower tier over where we just came from. I love that touch there. Now as we move in, some bunkers right in the middle of the fairway here towards the right that really squeezes the fairway. Now as we move in, it starts to open up past those bunkers. We have a back middle pin location with bunkers to the front and back. In one of my rounds, I actually hit a rock here and actually bounced all the way back towards the bottom of the green, which was kind of cool. It's kind of a fun shot. Now, as we take a look at the slope, look at this green. So there's a pin location, some neat pin locations that you can have here, but we have the bottom tier, kind of the middle tier, and definitely the upper tier in the back. It's this, but really this is all the upper tier and lower tier here. This is a little bit higher over here, but not really. As we take a look, you can have a flat putt in towards the green if you land in the right place, but you also have the danger of putting it too far and rolling off the back. So it's very scoreable hole. You just got to hit the fairway off the tee. And here's, this is another high risk, high reward. I'm going for it. Got to go for it in course showcase, right?
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
Come on, stay. Aww.
Oops. Actually, we're in the
The designers
beach.
knew
Sorry about that.
us golfers would be tempted there. Let's get this one close. And I always love when the designers come across these videos. So if you're watching this, designer, let me know in the comments down below. I always love when the designers come in
This is what our third
and leave a
shot's looking
comment.
like.
You designers are incredible. Thank you for all the hard work. Not just to Crazy Canuck 1985 and Frankie Borrelli, but all the other amazing designers out there. Let's make this chip. End with the birdie here. I babied that one, 92% power.
For par.
So not going to end with the birdie on the
Down on this
10th.
one.
Going to get a par on the 10th and move on.
So that makes you 3 under for the day.
Another one of my
Hole number
favorite
11
holes.
coming
It
up.
is a long par 3, which you all know I'm not a huge fan of long par 3s because I don't score well with them, but I love the design of them. So as we take a look, we're hitting over the water and rock area here. Beautiful view off the tee. Now as we move in towards the green, we have a middle front pin location here. And if you're to the right, you're going to row off the green to the right. There's some neat pin locations that you can have with the shape of green. Lovely golf hole. Now the green's very flat. When you get down to it, as long as you land it close, it's a very aceable hole. But the distance-wise makes it very tough to ace. So it's going to add about 12 yards. The wind's going to take off about 10. So let's take a little bit off the 4-iron and see if I can get it there. Finally, the perfect that I want. I took a little bit off. Did I take off enough? I was going for about 94, 95. So I didn't take off enough. So we're going to roll all the way to the back right of the green here. This is going to be a very challenging putt coming back. We have a nice view there, though. That's why I did this. I wanted the view.
And this one's for bird.
Not going to be easy. We're not in the straight in area. But it's, let's see, 14. Let's go 67. Aim a little bit to the right. It's not going to break too much. It's going to get up that hill. It's going to continue a little bit to the left. What a putt. Let's go. That's a big birdie. So my first long putt at Butters Bay. Roll it back, John. Here we go. Not much movement to it. 49 feet putt at Butters Bay.
4 under for the round.
Almost hit another one on hole number 5 if you remember that from earlier. So we're moving into a 545-yard par 5. See if I can get an eagle with this tailwind on our back. Now as we move in, again, take a look at this. So we have, it's a high risk, high reward here. So as we move into the landing spot, you saw my driver landing spot there. We have a wide fairway. It narrows in right as you get there to the end. Bunkers to the left. We have trees, bushes, rough to the left and right. Got to hit this fairway to score well. Now as we move in, we have the rough separating the two fairways. We move back towards the pin location, which is tucked away in the back left of the green. A lot of bunker area to the left here that would catch your ball on a fast follow through. You do not want to be far. Look what happens if you get risky here. You're going to be over this edge into the water. The green's fairly flat where the hole is, though. So it's not the greens that make this course difficult. It's everything else that makes this course difficult. Beautiful golf hole. I'm going to take a little bit off the driver. Make sure I hit the fairway. There's a perfect drive.
And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway.
Come on, stay in the fairway, ball. Beautiful golf shot. Should have a nice shot to the green. Take a little bit off of 3-wood and go right at it. Why not? Didn't put enough on it. 91. Needed about 95. It's going to play from the sand. Better than being past the hole. Yeah, I like this club. Put some spin on it. Ball did not shoot off to the left as much as I thought it would. Nice view of the clubhouse here.
Okay,
so let's walk this as the golfer and let's take a look at that clubhouse from here.
For the birdie.
Very cool. Straight in birdie putt. I'll take that any day of the week.
This putt's going. Nice.
5 under.
Work out there. That's your
back-to-back birdies. We have 6 holes left. 6 holes left. That means 6 birdie opportunities. But I am loving this course. This course was worth the wait. You can tell they spent hours and hours in the designer bringing this amazing course. So let's take a look. We have another short par 4, but look at the dog leg right. 306-yard par 4. Love the touch of the elevation changes and hills here. Now as we move in and take a look at the bunkers are everywhere. To the right, to the left. Now as we move in, you can land here, hit a big fade, and draw it towards the hole. it's so easy to get risky here. So this is basically in a valley, this hole. Now as we move back to the pin, we have a middle left pin location. Kind of some craziness on this green. But in this pin location, it's not too bad. Worst case scenario, you're off the green chipping back here. What you don't want to be is hitting from these areas back in the woods, back in the bushes. Woods, it's not woods, but back in the bushes, rock area. So let me show you kind of the shots that you can take. You can go over. It's a shot that you can take. But what I like to do is aim for this area right here, that tree, and then put some shot shaping and fade it towards the hole. So that's my route. Let me know in the comment sections what route you take on hole number 13. If you go to the right, you're most likely going to hit the tree. There was one time where I shot it and actually cleared them and didn't hit the trees. Not a bad shot at all. But we're going to be playing from the rough. Never fun to play from the rough. But beautiful golf shot. Got a birdie. The short par fours. I missed the opportunity earlier on the front nine. But got the birdie here on the back. That's 3 birdies in a row, everybody.
6 under for the round.
Let's keep them up.
Looks like we're ready to go.
I absolutely love this golf hole. It's so creative. A drivable par 4, 165 yards downhill. But it's so risky, everybody. It is so risky. What a beautiful view here. Now as we move in down towards the fairway with the layup zone over here to the left, we have this nice touch. I love all the rocks placed down here. It's eye-popping as I move here. You can really see it, especially if you have your graphics and object details turned up. And you'll see that detail all across the green here. So it's all around there, the rocks and the planting. We have a middle pin location, but so much danger. I do not recommend you going for this one. Every time I go for it, I hit it in the water. So you can, but if you miss it, you're going to be either have a dangerous putt back here, or you're going to be in the water. It's tempting. It is so tempting. Very creative golf hole here. So I'm going to hit the 3-wood. Play it safe. You got to practice. To get that, you're either going to get lucky on your first shot or just practice it and finally learn exactly what club to hit in the default settings. So we have a downhill. It's going to add 5. It's 87. The wind's going to take off about 10. 77. So I'm going to do a little de-lofted lob wedge and try to get the perfect here. Land it right at the hole. Beautiful view though. Little on the fast side too, but it's gray fast and I did right on the swing plane, so they're kind of going to cancel each other out. I'll take that any day.
Shot into this green. Good work.
Not a gimme,
All right, this
but
is
very makeable. Let's just send it home, hit it hard.
Get in there.
Wow, that's what I get for hitting it hard.
And this is about 4 feet.
Ended the birdie streak. That was an easy
in there
birdie.
with a par.
That always feels bad. I was mesmerized by the golf hole and by the view. So we're moving into the 15th hole, a 477 uphill 67 feet par 4. A lot of long par 4s on this course. Another coastal here off to the right side. We have the boat in the background there. As we take a look, I love the elevation changes, and this lone tree up here on the top really stands out. Nice touch by the designer. Now look at this fairway. A very narrow fairway, very dangerous if you're to the right. So you definitely want to go for a fast follow through or just trust that you're going to get the perfect shot. Slows here, just don't do it. If only it was that easy right now. As we move up towards the green here, I love the bunker here. Uniquely shaped bunker, it's everywhere. We move to the middle pin location. I showed this stretch earlier, and I told you it's one of my favorite views, and I'll show that view again. A middle pin location, you're not going to have a straight in putt if you're short. There's a little straight in zone right here. But let me show this view again, one of my favorites on the course. Right here. Let's hit the fairway. Be on our way. Come on, get up there, ball. Be the club. Yes. Perfect drive. Right in the middle of the fairway.
Green's pretty elevated. You might need to take an extra club
So
up
170. I'm going to try to land it on the slope, roll it up. I got to add about 10 yards. So 75. Look at the wind shifting around a little bit. This is actually the club I'm going to go with. A little on the slow side.
Well, maybe this will kick left.
Get lucky. I want to putt, so hopefully it stays on the green. Hit the 49-footer earlier, so I know I can hit them.
Grab your putter.
So 36-foot putt.
Do here. We have a very long
Significant break on this one. Toughest putt I've had so far here at Butters Bay. Let's hit another one, though. I think I hit it too hard.
No,
Yeah,
that's
just a
still
touch too hard. I also misread it, but still, I crushed that ball.
8 feet to the cup.
Got to give it a chance. And I did not there. Tester coming back for par.
Right by the
Oh,
hole.
that is a tough bogey. My first
All right,
bogey.
Nothing to worry about. Just
Not
a
my
bogey.
first ever
That's-
bogey at
that's
Butters
all.
Bay, but my first bogey this
And
round.
that's all.
Got rid of the bogey-free round. Sitting at 5 under par,
All
though.
right, that's going to bring your score up to 5 under par.
So we move into
Have
hole
fun
number
here on this
16,
par
a
three.
long par 3 that's downhill 48 feet. Very nice golf hole. So we have, as we move in, we have a little kind of mountain area here. We're up on top of the hill with water danger to the slow follow through or a short drive. Now as we move in, you don't want to be too far here. I really like the background here with the bridges. We have the little kind of gazebo there that you could hang out in. We have a middle pin location here. It's another very flat green if you hit it in the right area. Very nice golf hole, but what I want to go look at, I always like to view, you know, from here. If we were sitting in here, it's hard to get the height right. Yeah, we can't get the height right, but can get a good view. We can walk around. We can walk across this bridge here and get a good view of the waterfall. Just an excellent course. 5-star course right here. See if I can hit this one close. Let's get a perfect follow through. Okay, I got the perfect. Swing plane was off to the right.
Ooh, this one might be going a bit long.
Yeah, John's right. Going long, going to be hitting from the rough. I've been in the rough a lot here at Butters Bay.
Was just a little off on that approach.
Living in the rough here.
Here's our second shot on the 16th.
Gonna get a nice roll out of this. It's gonna be a perfect splash shot. Dead straight
And this
swing
will
plane.
Save your par.
Let's take our par and move on. 2 holes left. 17 and 18.
5 under for the moment.
Love the lighting on this hole. We have a 400-yard par 4 that's uphill 28 feet. You can see the landing zone here, so we're shooting over the waterfall. It's tough to see because of the lighting here, but there's the landing zone right in this area. So it's a wide fairway, and then it narrows as we move up closer to the green. Look at all the tension here. So we have the valley in between with bunkers in there. Just adds a nice view here. I know if you're playing this course not on PC and don't fly around, you'll miss these details. That's why these designers spend so much time on these fine details. That's why I like to show everything and fly over. A nice little mount. We have the lone tree right up there. As we move in towards the hole, we have bunkers to the front. We have a small bunker to the left, a little bit bigger bunker to the right. We have a right middle pin location here. That's it's tough actually. This is a very tough hole because I tend to land short and roll all the way back chip from here or land far. We'll see if this is the one where I'm actually going to hit it perfect, make it. You can see all the way where we're teeing off from. There's Gamer all the way back there.
Quite the hook into this one.
We'll see if that's going to hit the fairway. Going to need a pretty nice bounce, a lucky bounce. Let's go. I'll take that. What a bounce.
Got about 125 to the pin.
I'm going to hit a partial 9-iron, put some loft on it. Let's put this one close. Gray fast. So we're going to get a little too much distance out of it. Again, I'm going to be too far. Even just a slight gray fast can have that big of effect on the wind.
Okay, here's
Here we go.
Third shot.
I played that so safe.
Here we go. Par pot.
Should have went for that.
Looking good.
Take our par and move on. I'm still on the hunt to erase that bogey that I had on 15.
Okay, so that'll keep you at
We're
5
heading
under
into
for
the
round.
final hole.
All right.
Do you
Hole number
remember the
18,
first hole on the
ready to go.
course? Was a memorable view of the coastline. I still remember it with the bunkers all along the inside, a beautiful golf hole. I always love courses that start with a beautiful view and end with a beautiful view and a fun hole. We have a long par 5, 589 yards, that's downhill 180 feet. Just a beautiful golf hole. We see the clubhouse, the boats and docks in the background. We can move down here towards the hole. We have a wide fairway at the beginning, but look how it really gets narrow towards our landing area to get risky here, right in this area. Very risky hole for a slow follow through or a shank on the swing plane. We move in here, a bunker in the middle. Love this work here. We have the bunker and that nice little touch of fairway there to the right. With the sculpting, if you hit here, you still have some room to catch the fairway. We have a small green on the par 5 here to end it. A back right pin location. There's a lot of movement on the screen. A lot of red, a lot of orange. But as we get to the green, if you play from any of these areas, you're going to have a pretty nice putt and look at birdie or even eagle. Let's take a look at the course one last time. Butters Bay. Big shout out to Frankie Borrelli and Crazy Canuck 1985. You both did an incredible job. Look at this. Butters Bay, everybody. Get out there. Rate it 5 stars. Show the designers some love in the comment sections down below. I am blown away by this. I'm always blown away by what these designers can do. Especially the talented and incredible Crazy Canuck 1985. So here we go. Let's hit the 3-wood. Safer shot. Every time I hit the driver there, I smack it in the water because it hits the slope and rolls all the way down. It's a trap. Trying to erase that bogey I had earlier. So we're going driver off the tee. Definitely going for the second shot. Driver off the deck, I mean. I said driver off the tee. Yeah, can we tee this up again?
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way.
John was right. I was hoping it was landing in the bunker again from the rough. So many rough shots this round. It's not an easy shot for eagle. Partial splash. 9 irons are so unpredictable. Very fast follow through. Hey, I'll take it.
You could take this putt down. You could go to
Let's
6
erase the
under.
bogey we had on 15. Let's get this birdie. Finish with the birdie. Not much to it. So they're not breaking as much as I expected. This course, I was over the hole almost every
Good
single
luck,
missed
7 feet
putt.
to go.
Rather
That's
miss
good
high
so
side
far.
than low side though.
And today you get to end your
Solid round. It could have been a lot better. So
stuff.
-5 on Master TGC Tour's difficulty setting.
End up with a 5
But had a
under
blast
your
there
final
at
score.
Butters Bay.
Done.
Get out there.
Well, that's gonna do it for
Favorite
us
this
here
course.
today. I definitely
Rated as
had fun. I hope
5-star.
you did too, and I hope you come back
Unbelievable.
again
Big
real
thank
soon
you
on PGA
to these
Tour
two designers
2021.
and to the whole PGA Tour 2K21 design community and the whole PGA Tour community. Such a great community. You all are incredible. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my new PGA Tour 2K21 and all my other gaming videos as well. As always, have a fantastic day and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and keep coming back for more content like this and to improve your gamer ability.